So Dave, random player, but rule is you got to pick a race or you got to pick random, but you got to stick with that race the whole time. So, oh, I forgot my booster. Sorry. Should be loading up now. Hopefully it turns on. Hey, there it is. All right. So Dave is a random player, but his main used to be undead. He used to be a very good undead player. Then he kind of just decided to go random and he'd play undead versus the people that were good. And then he started going more orc. I actually played a lot of games versus Dave, I remember, in preparation for that best of 7, where it was on this map and I kept tower rushing him. I think that was him. So, Dave, unless he has a Smurf, in this Grizzy is Dave. Unless he has a Smurf, he hasn't been playing that much. Phil, on the other hand, is newer than Dave, I think. He joined GNL after Dave. He's been playing not as long as Dave, but he's been grinding so many games. He's been improving so much. So we said, screw it. I want to see this. Let's see where they are. Well, HHFS, like I said, there you go. Said that from the start. That's what he's going to do. He did it. We're going to see if that going to just kind of roll over Phil, or if Phil's going to, bring Dave back to reality and make him play a little bit. I honestly don't know. Maybe Dave has a Smurf, but Cithrin, who is his coach, has seen some of his games and thinks this is going to be a good matchup. And I've seen Dave quite a bit in the past, know kind of where his skill level is, and I've seen a lot more of Phil recently. And I know exactly where he is. Phil gets a leave on Dave. He's going to start. He's very good with the hero aim. Let's put it that way. And he kind of just shuts games out. So, Phil better creep this and creep it clean because, there you go. I was going to say, he's got to summon his wolves relatively soon. And, okay, Dave's not even coming this way. He's just coming down the middle. So, that's kind of like the first mistake because, I mean, yeah, he's not going to get anything either way. But if he doesn't run the right way, he might not. Okay, let's see. These are some weak-ass militia. He should know. Is he? Oh, no. You got to repair this, Phil. Repair rate imbalanced. Alright, so this is already not bad for Phil. Not the greatest item. Oh, God, Phil. Why? Your town hall did nothing to you. I said this was great, but now he's lost 2 peasants. Probably a 3rd, because it's running in circles. He might save it. Okay. Never mind. But that's a little bit more mana wasted, and now this HH suddenly took half. It's back at half life, so not bad. Alright, nice job by Phil by pulling that back. Dave, on the other hand, also pulls back his HH. The real problem is FS only has 150 life. He doesn't have a Voodoo Lounge, and he notices, and he starts it. But this is going to make Dave a little bit more scared. You know, he still has plenty of mana, so he can keep going with those pain-in-the-ass wolves. But, you know, lost a few peasants, which is unfortunate. He started his tech. He has 8 on wood. Okay. And, yeah. Nice early pressure. You know, he got a few militia, which is unfortunate for Phil. And he could even actually just send in wolves. Get probably 2 more if you wanted to. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Kind of screw with the wood economy of Phil. But as it is, Phil just really wants to get to level 3. That's what he's hoping for. Okay, he's going to get a water elemental. That's always really nice. You can see right there, that was like 50 XP. A little crazy. Kind of wish that, Spirit Wolves gave that much, but they don't. They're also a little bit weaker. What can I say? Gotta be careful. Okay, he actually stole the replenishment potion, which in the current situation is friggin' amazing. He doesn't even have to go back now. Well, he better go back now or he's gonna die. But he really doesn't have to go back to heal. He can just use the replenishment potion, and he does. Phil does have defend now, so the HH are a bit more neutered. Getting his blacksmith up about 3/4 of the way to a little bit more than 3/4 of the way to tier 2. Dave, on the other hand, is already tier 2, getting that TC, and this is kind of where the fight... Okay, fortified armor as well. This is where there's going to be a fight very soon for hero levels, or there should be. Phil's going to be trying to level up that MK, so he really wants to get the Archmage to level 3 before he has to do that. And Dave should start creeping up his TC as well, independently. So, yeah, he kind of wants, you know, a few levels on the FS so he can maybe be annoying. Maybe go and snipe some creeps or something with the FS. Let's see. Dave is taking... I mean, Phil's taking... It's really weird calling people Phil and Dave, but they actually use, like, you know... I don't actually know if their names are Phil and Dave, but... Phil and Dave. Phil's taking all the nice little green camps away from Dave, which is great, but Dave has HH. HH can creep everything on the friggin' map. So he's just going for the big, fat, easy camps in the middle, and now Phil sees it. He's also getting a grunt. Alright, so maybe he's gonna plan on going into LS grunt. Your name is Eugene? I didn't notice. Yeah, we have a lot of first name people. Although, there's also Sean McNabb. Guess whose name is not apparently Sean?
A player's forces are under attack.
Alright, so Phil's kind of running a little low on wood over here, but he's getting... Okay, he's getting his rifle upgrades, he's getting priest. So we're gonna be... Okay, what did I miss, guys? Hold on. Didn't Dave have, like, 8 HH? Right? He had, like, 7 HH. And then he crept this, and he crept this, and now he has 3 HH. Did he kill them?
A player's forces are under attack.
Or did the creep kill them? Did he do it because he was supply blocked or something? I'm actually really confused now. I'm going to look at the replay in between games. I'm curious. This is why you need a co-caster. Because sometimes you're looking at one thing and some stupid shit happens somewhere else. But he does have level 2. That's actually a really nice item. Rune Bracers. Well, he went for the surround. Would have been a nice little surround, but the stomp gets him out. He's got... That TC, once it gets level 3, it's going to be buff as fuck. Like, what else do you want on a TC? I'm still trying to figure out what happened to all the HH. There were like 7 HH. At least 6. Because I remember saying when he was right over here, he can just creep this shit. Alright, Phil's like picking up the crumbs of everything Dave's already crept, which is what I was kind of saying earlier. He's taking the greens, which is all nice and good, but Dave just crept the big camps and now he's ahead. Hero level wise. At least on the hero that matters. TC and the MK. Ooh, we're gonna... Nope. It's running 2 different ways. So, Shaman... That master? No, that was nothing. I don't know what that was that he just trained, but... Alright, Shaman are at Adepts, but he could get master training pretty soon. Phil's just chilling. Getting backpack, okay. Kind of rarely see that with, Alright, we're gonna have our maybe first fight of the game. Crystal Ball kind of sucks, but whatever. Nice pick off, though. These things, they're fucking easy as hell to kill, so you might as well kill them. But the footies are eventually gonna get in this fight. They're just slow as hell. The TC, oh my god. Well, on the bright side, the TC's out of mana. On the bad side, Phil has to TP out. He won't, and he gets level 3. Not bad. He also stole this creep, which means Phil can now, if he wants to, go up here, go here, and Dave, of course, can take the red himself. Oh no. Never mind, he can't go anywhere. He's stuck.
Player's forces are under attack.
He's got to kill like two farms too. I heard Bloodlust. I was like, who's getting it? Oh my god. Dave has gotten some sick items. Rune Bracers, Legion Doomhorn. What the hell? Not biased at all. And Phil finally got his ass out of his home base. Never mind. Rifles are too big. It was all looking real nice and good until this happened. Now Phil is sitting at 48 out of 48 food, getting a second Arcane Sanctum. And this actually allows Dave, especially with this movement speed buff, like he's going to move quick as hell, to probably maybe contest this red. He's going to take this, he's going to go here. Depends on if he goes here, he might just run right to the red. It also depends on if Phil's going to go here and then to this orange, or if he's going to go right for the red himself. But we're going to have a fight soon, and I'm scared for Phil. Let's put it that way. He's going to need some amazing claps. Oh, maybe you got a creep jack. This might actually work out. Oh, it's not going to work out. Where's his Archmage going? Ooh, Phil's going the wrong way. So Dave, he's going to get 2 reds. That's never a good thing.
A player's forces are under attack.
Phil may actually get the SH. Nope. Alright. Bit of the punting. Alright. I'm not feeling too good for Dave. I mean, for Phil at the moment. Bloodlust is here. Granted, he doesn't have that many shaman. He does have this spell himself, but he's now creeping up the SH. Meanwhile, Phil spent the last 10 minutes trying to get himself out of his base and also coming in. He does have invis. That's a nice little touch. Hopefully you don't. Okay, well, never mind. He just showed the MK. Because there is kind of a situation where if Dave TPs and Phil has invis MK and he just runs right in the front and just starts clapping shit, be in a good spot. Phil does have a TP. He actually has Scroll of the Beast as well. Oh, here we go. Here's the fight. Oh, where? No, stop aiming. He's aiming the Spirit Lodge with half his stuff. He got to dispel this. Dave's got to, I mean, Phil's got to dispel. Nice claps, though. No stomps coming out from Dave at the moment, but I think the HH are just going to roll. Alright. And he dodges a stomp. That's nice. But now things are starting to spread out for the... Oh, okay, we're screwed. We're dead. Nice job by Dave. He had a heal scroll, kind of negated collapse, and it was looking okay for Phil until he got trapped in his base and Dave just crept the whole damn map. This is really the scary part about Shaman. Like, it's just Shaman HH late game, kind of crazy. Maybe needed some spell breakers, a little bit more spell breakers than just 2. Just came out. The MK is not going to be back because holy shit, look how quick they got across map. This is like ridiculous. TRA used to always bitch about how quick the undead army is, and it's just stupid, but look at this shit. Hey, bro, Rush. Alright, we're gonna have some lusted militia. Not much to say about this one. Dave's gonna close it out, let's be real. I'll say it's unlosable because even if he gets trapped, he has an invul pot. He has so much armor. He has a vitality. Even if the MK comes out and bolts the shit out of it, it shouldn't die. He also now has no more militia. He did use a scroll, so his militia are now doing +3 damage. Alright, it's all up to board Stonebreaker. What about the overlay? And what about the overlay though? Yeah, that's W3 booster overlay, but I added, well, I didn't add it. Sasha added the GNL logo that you see right there. I'm gonna message Phil. Yeah, I mean, they even got a new one. Matsu's using an even more updated one. I just didn't feel totally comfortable using it yet. I don't know if there's been in the game. Waiting on a game name. I mean, it wasn't a bad match. It's just, like, it's just the nature of HH. You know what I mean? Phil got stuck in his base, and it took him 4 hours to get out of the base. By then, TC creeps up, and he gets rolled. But you could see from the early game, their micro's right around the same level. You know, it's a good game. It's just ridiculous how good HH can look late game. They don't get pressured. What's the game name, guys? No. Genius. Oh, I gotta update the scoreboard. Jesus. Alright. I coaching Furiel for Tori. I mean, Furiel hasn't said anything to me yet, but I will if he wants. I told him he should check out break versus Tori because there was an undead versus undead last week, so he should go take notes on that, you know. But I haven't heard from him yet. I mean, we just made the game literally yesterday, so if he hits me up, I'll message. I'll help him. I just don't like push myself on, like, you know, if they don't want me to help, then I don't help. Some people don't want help, you know. I mean, I was in the chat when Tori was prepping for break, and I was helping kind of a little. I mean, it was mostly her, Narbu. He, it's kind of funny. Go watch the break versus Tori games, and I was talking with Tori like a few days ago before the game, going, you gotta, you know, you have a cloak. You could use cloak and hide your hero. And she's like, I don't even know how to turn on cloak. And then literally she saved her hero in breaks game with cloak. So it's cool to see people, you know, she's improved a shitload. And then it's really funny when you see something like that happen. Like, hey, cloak's in balance. So, yep, Dave is going to go HHFS, and I expect he'll do that in every game he ever goes undead. Or. Yes, Philip is a tomboy. I know, want to. I watched the replays with Break because he wanted tips, and I saw the hide because I said Break should just aim. Like, you have an expo Break, aim the DK. And then hide happened to go, oh, never mind, I didn't see the cloak. And then I go, oh, and you could probably blame me partially for that one because I don't think she knew what to do until I told her. Yeah, exactly. They both went fast fiends, but both of them, me and Cubert was helping Tori after like the replays, and I was helping Break after like the replays, and we both said to them, why the hell did both of you only go 2 fiends and then tech? You just defeated the purpose of your build. Go 3 fiends and then tech. So Tori will be ready next time, and so will Break. That was a really weird move by Dave. He like basically just killed a critter for no reason. Alright. Whoa, back for a second. That'll be 1 peasant down. But yeah. So the water elemental actually got the last shot. He didn't get the last shot there though, because actually he resummoned them. I don't even think it died. It was resummoned. But Phil's almost at level 2. You know, Brilliant Sword always better when you're getting harassed, because at least then you're kind of regenerating mana the whole friggin' time. Because, you know, right now, good luck getting that next water elemental, right? So, nice micro back from Dave. And then he sent it back in, so it should die. That should give level... It won't give actually level 3. Oh, 2. Sorry, it does. Wait, it's 20. Never mind, I'm thinking of Skelly. Skellies give less. At least 1 Skelly. Alright. Also, guys, later tonight, Habitant sent me a build for Night Elf, just because you guys are the Night Elves in there, just as a heads up. I haven't looked at it, but apparently someone, I forgot who, one of the Night Elves went Beastmaster first versus human, so one of the Asian Night Elves. So I gotta look at, maybe Colorful? Who it was? So I'll look at that. I might send it to you guys to tell me if it's right or wrong. Then I gotta do Alter Egos builds. Then suddenly we'll have like 4 builds for Night Elf. None of the standard one. But... God, you guys are weird. No offense. Or maybe I'm weird. I can be like, oh, they did this build. And you're like, yes, it only works on this map. Meanwhile, me, I'm like, I'm building a ghoul. Why? Because I have gold. Yay.
Are under attack.
I guess I should be the one using the builds, not you guys. Alright, so let's actually look at this game. I don't know if Phil has defend yet. But if he doesn't, he cannot touch this. And even if he does have defend, it's still really dangerous. He just... Alright, yeah. He just basically almost gave level 2 to the FS. Not cool. 800 gold for Phil. He's going to be able to get his hero out and whatever tech he wants. Alright.
A player's forces are under attack.
Dave might be trying to end this one quick. SH second usually means offensive. TC, yeah, you want to creep that up usually. But SH first means he's going to start trying to pick off footies in cheap mode, maybe grab a hero. But he's going to be all up in the face. SH second works. I mean, you see it a bit. So I guess this is the 6HH into grunt build thing that you always hear about. I forgot who started it. Someone started it. I just repeat what I hear from Back to Warcraft. One thing I can say about Dave, I have no idea if he plays a lot, but he's always on Twitch watching someone play. So he probably does know the builds. MK is out. Going tier 3. Alright, so he is stuck at... Okay, not... It's going with the barrel. I was going to say, he's stuck at 40 out of 41 food, which means he might just be getting adept training if he hasn't already got it for shaman, because there's not much else to do. Phil started to transition into the rifles, the casters. The MK's got to watch out, though. He's really got to get some levels, though. Phil, he's still level 2. His MK hasn't gotten, well, gotten 24 XP. He's going to at least want level 3. Makes Purge. You know, you got to purge a little bit more for the water elementals, stuff like that. Now he's going to want to start buffing up that MK. And I'm presuming Dave went across map because it's just so strong, this SH, at this point of the game with the HH, that he's like, well, I'll either kill the Expo or, you know, read one of the two. But Dave's actually taking the very easy... I mean, Phil's taking easy red. Okay. So Phil actually got Brilliance Aura level 2. So Water Element, I mean, it's another thing you can do. And why do you do it? Because you want your MK to keep clapping shit away. But he's really got to get the MK to a higher level. Because getting level 2 Brilliance only really is useful if your MK is useful. And the MK is not so useful at level 2. Or level 1, really. So, we'll see. By the way, I know, like, literally right now, Penguin versus Bats is supposed to start. I have no idea if it started yet, or if they're waiting. But we'll see. If they did wait, I'll do it. If not, then we'll see what else is going on. Alright, so he's going to get a level 3 out of this. But meanwhile, on the other side of the map, we got 3/3 heroes. Is he buying something? Plus +5. I don't even know how much that costs. But I don't know if that's really the best investment. I mean, it's always nice to have more damage, but you're not really worried about damage from your Jojo Head Shrinker or Kazel Arkai? Question mark? Alright, Bloodlust is coming though. This is really when Phil wants to kind of start picking off a few units if he can. Mostly because Bloodlust is a bitch. And his Shaman are just chilling back here. Ooh, here comes a clap. He's got to watch though, you know, obviously no heal scrolls he could use. Ooh, very nice. Nice invul. He's got another potion. If he wants it, he should just... He could have used Wand of the Winds, but he didn't. He chose not to. You know, to surround something. That was a nice little pickoffs. He had to use an invul pot. He didn't even use the 500 health pot. And he can go back here and just buy another invul pot if he wants. But instead, he's still going forward, but he's not bringing his MK because he's healing his MK in the back. All right, that was nice. He canceled one of the salves, but in the process, he suicided the rifleman. That's not the good part. Phil's falling apart a little bit here. I don't know what's going on with his hotkeys. He's got 700 gold back here, sitting at 51 food. He doesn't have another farm coming up, so he's stuck at 51 out of 40. That was a nice little clap, though. He doesn't have any more mana on his MK, though. At least for more of that. And he's got to watch... What is his... Oh, my God. He's just slowly getting picked apart. He's just sending these units for it, and they're dying. The TC is now out. It's probably going to be stopped, but it hasn't been picked yet. Here comes a... Oh, my God. If he can get all these units... So juicy. Oh. And more mana. Here it comes. Well, not the best clap, but hey, that was another dead HH. He's got to watch, though. There is clap now. I mean, there is stomp. If he can grab one more HH on the way, he'll be happy. And he's got to watch with the priest. Don't let more priests die. That was very nice by Dave, but he's got to watch. If these priests get killed, then it's kind of almost a wash. Because Phil can purge. Ouch.
Player's forces are under attack.
He's also got to watch with the MK because he's sitting at half life. Now his priests are dead. He doesn't have Dispel. And suddenly this army is going to be real scary again. On the bright side, no mana on the SH. On the bad side, he still has a potion of greater mana. Now, if Dave can... I mean, Phil can just do the same thing Dave just did. Doesn't. He's really needed to get forward with the Sorks, get some slow on the Shaman. Yes, the Shaman can then purge it off. I understand that. But it just lowers the amount of mana they have. You might as well. You have Brilliance Aura, they don't. And it means less Bloodlust, hopefully, later. He's also left a Rifleman in space. That's 3 food. Doing nothing. Just kind of feels bad. We haven't seen much in the way of Purge from Dave, so getting level 2 Water Elementals, not a bad idea. He could be getting that MK up, though, too. Hopefully he continues creeping. Dave is going to get some nice creeps over here, but Phil actually left this and this. So I'm not sure what his plan is. He's actually going in, but he doesn't have a TP. Okay, he's not going in. He's coming the other way. He's also had these footies and defend the whole time. Nice scout by Dave over here. MK, I mean the TC is now level 2. That's not what you want to see if you're rooting for Phil. And Phil's just being really indecisive. He's not sure what to do. Meanwhile, Dave knows what to do. Get ridiculous hero levels. Even if you lose a possible Berserker in the process. $57 food to 57 food. But remember, there's a Rifleman here. That's -3 food, and, well, this army is just scary as shit. So, Phil went and got a heal scroll, and now he's decided to attack. But doing all of that, Dave was able to take this, he was able to take this, he's going to take this, he's going to get level 3 TC, possibly. And now this shit's going to hurt. And what did Phil get done? He got the Shaman. Okay, I mean, that's not bad, but... Suddenly, there's a lot less for him to creep on the map.
A town is under
and
siege.
Dave could just base trade if he wanted. But he doesn't. He wants to go in. He's probably going to TP right here, and this is going to friggin' hurt. Oh my god. Phil. Nice little, you know, blowing him up in the air. Oh, I didn't even see that. He didn't get Water Elementals level 2. He got Brilliance. I mean, he got Blizzard. Oh my god. This is going to hurt. I mean, his army is amazing, but it's really going to come down to the heroes on both sides. And these heroes are freaking scary. Oh my god. The MK, he has no way to heal. Nothing for healing. And the TC is on the run. Although the TC... Oh no. Same with the Archmage. But he's going to get the TC. Maybe. But the MK... Phil had some interesting ideas, but the mid-game on both of these games fell apart for Phil. And Dave just kept doing the simple thing, which is just keep creeping. He kept doing things. And as a result, you saw where... He's just trying to deny his Archmage, because that's awesome. But you just saw where Dave was able to get ahead. Just by not doing anything impressive, he just kept moving. So, Phil, he's going to revive, but now you got Hex, and he can even Purge. And he's going to revive his own TC. And the only thing that's going to live is this Rifleman. So, I mean, you see the ridiculous hero levels in the end, but Phil played a very good game. It's just mid-game decision-making went totally towards Dave, and this type of strategy is very snowbally. I liked what Phil did, but Dave just kept moving.